The monster weather system crossed land on Monday night, delivering an unprecedented storm surge topping 4 metres. The full moon and high tides ensured maximum flood damage.
We knew that this was going to be a very dangerous storm, and the storm has met our expectations. The worst of the weather has come, and the city certainly is feeling the impacts.
The iconic New York skyline suddenly stopped shimmering when an electricity transformer exploded, cutting off power to Lower Manhattan. We drove around the area in near darkness as an eerie silence settled across the city. At a local hospital, the backup generator failed, forcing the evacuation of more than 200 critically ill patients on ventilators. And in Queens, another transformer erupted, starting a fire which destroyed more than 50 buildings. New York's sprawling subway system has been crippled. 7 tunnels linking Manhattan to the mainland have been flooded, and it could take up to a week to pump them out. A crane at a construction site in Midtown New York buckled under the strong winds roaring across the city. The immediate area was evacuated as the boom swayed 75 stories above the ground. Even as the threat level increased, people were out in the streets, soaking up the spectacle.
I've never seen something like this before, even with last year with Irene.
Most supported the emergency measures taken.
Did you think the mayor was right, though, to call for an evacuation in some areas?
Absolutely. Even if it doesn't end up being as worse as they were initially predicting. What if it was? And what if people died? It would be awful. So I think they have every right to.
In Atlantic City, people in 3 emergency shelters were transferred because of rising floodwaters. Others were trapped in their homes after the mayor failed to issue an evacuation order. The storm also delivered snow to several states, including West Virginia and North Carolina, courtesy of the Arctic front, which collided with Sandy from the west. Millions of Americans are likely to be without power for several days as authorities assess the damage from Sandy. Weather experts called it a once-in-a-generation storm. Most will be happy if they never see another one like it again. Kath Turner, Al Jazeera, New York.